everyone and welcome back. So you'll have noticed if you've looked at my shorts recently, I've been reacting to a lot of stupid and dumb maps and also people really not knowing their geography. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to react to Jack Sucks at Geography when he looked at some useless maps as well. See if his reaction is similar to mine. Let's get into it.
Maps I find useless. Electricity consumption in Europe in 1507. Do you get it? It's zero everywhere. Because electricity was still like 400 years from being discovered and utilised properly.
Okay, so that's how it started. I love that Jack just goes straight into stuff. I've got to try and do better at that, but I'm just never that quick getting into my videos. But yeah, that is definitely on the useless map thing. It's not stupid, it's not dumb. Well, it kind of is, but definitely useless.
So we've got Stonehenge over here in the UK, and then we go around and we've got Washington DC, pillar thing, and then we've also got Easter
okay, so the
Island
childish bit of me is coming out in this one. Okay,
put it
fine.
all together. What do you
Fine.
get? Okay, then, brilliant, fantastic. Map of Earth if there was no land. All right, let's have a look. Yep, there it is.
Yep. Just blue.
How to find Kentucky.
I'm loving that, Jack. Just randomly doing. I mean, same. Subscribe to me and him. He has the subscribers. He has many millions now. I want to get to 1,000, guys. Help a guy out.
On the map. So
I've seen this before.
In the thumbnail of a previous video, but it wasn't actually in the video.
The only thing, it does help me remember where Kentucky is. But not with the rest of it now. It's just that outline I now know is Kentucky. But Kentucky does look like fried chicken.
You know what?
It is easy. It's one of the only inland states I can find.
We'll never lose Kentucky again. Antarctica. So we've got the north, also north. This is north, still north.
Oh yeah, of course.
North again, other north,
yeah,
and then the south. Yes, of course. So you're right in the middle. You're at the South Pole. But
it's the same thing with the North Pole. You could do the opposite.
Damn. The legality of owning a kangaroo in the United States.
I did this one the other day. I literally reacted to this one the other day on a short. This was a short that I did the other day about the legality of kangaroos. So yeah, okay, let's see what he thinks.
Places it is illegal, which, you know, that's good. Then in the orange states you can have it with a permit, which I suppose is fine. But then in, what's this, Wisconsin, South Carolina, and then West Virginia, you just buy one off eBay if you fancy it. So in Texas you can carry a gun in your pocket without a permit, but you need a permit to own an animal with a pocket. Okay, well, let's move on. By the way,
okay, so he's not quite as distressed as I was by that fact. Fine. I'm a little bit more...
jacksucksatgeography has currently got channel strike. Why? Because I linked to this cool maps subreddit in a previous maps video.
Oh, it's good. It's called map porn.
Word in there. YouTube auto-flagged it as nudity and sexual content. So if I get a second strike, I can't upload any videos anymore.
YouTube do not know what they're doing with half of this stuff. They really don't.
But anyway, world map according to Fish. I really like that. I don't think that's a terrible map at all. I think that is
that's cool. That's actually really beautiful.
Things from that perspective, because all the starting borders to the countries become the edges, isn't that?
Yeah. That's actually a really nice looking map as well. I'm not gonna lie.
How ridiculously ginormous this ocean is. Pacific Ocean. Please be the Pacific Ocean. Yes!
Dude, I wouldn't have known that I'm really crap at the oceans, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, this difference between Europe and the US, but is nothing compared to the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, that is a lot bigger, isn't it?
In Africa. For here, all of these countries, to go. Togo. Do you get it? The country's called Togo, so I'd like to take my...
Oh god, people have too much time on their hands.
Please. Brilliant. I don't know what I'm expecting. It's useless maps. Oh my god, this one's unreal. If you turn the Americas on its side, it looks just like a duck. I think it really helps that they've made Brazil yellow. I mean, I don't think they've tweaked that. That's all legit. Weirdly, if you turn it the right way around, it was
United States of America is upside down. Canada
is upside down. All the text is south to north. But either way, that looks like a duck. Kai, add some
That is weird.
Excellent. The world is a cat playing with Australia. The duck one, yeah, fair enough. But I mean, this one, you just
that's pushing it.
You want
the world is not a cat.
You can do whatever you bloody want. I see Madagascar.
I mean, the tail is going off the side. Is that fucking satellite? What's going on there?
The Atlantic Ocean. Boo! Also, there's no sign of Antarctica. Boo!
That's
this
true.
Really is a terrible map. People.
It's a cat map.
Not nice people. Nice people. Do you get it, guys? It's like the Togo one, because this is France, and that little red dot is where Nice is, and Nice. Is spelled the same as nice. Dear. So if you're in Nice, you're a Nice
people have too much time on their hands.
You're not a Nice person. France is full of...
Okay, so I get irritated and he just gets kind of just distraught with life. And I've realised I have just stopped it on the word pussy. Well done. Well done to me.
Weird place. place names, okay? There's a place called Condom. There's a Pussy France. Breast. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
And then sus. There we have it. Go on. Look.
In England, in Essex, there is a place called Finger in Hoe. Let's let that one sink in. Much as they may be doing Finger in Hoe. Anyway.
How ridiculous this is. Croatia absolutely destroys Bosnia and Herzegovina's coastline.
Yeah, they've got the whole... How did that happen? How did they get the entire coastline? And what fucking treaty made that happen?
Is this tiny gap. I wonder if that's even a nice beach, because if it's not,
I think they've done something with that gap
there
as
it
well.
is. Look at everyone crowding around this tiny.
Yeah, we want some beach.
Oh, look at the tiny beach. That's so sad. Overall, though, looks like a nice spot. America is huge compared to other continents. They've just made this one up. You can't do that. At Terrible Maps, you can't just lie.
I saw one that had like Texas with like America inside Texas.
If Great Britain was located next to Japan.
Okay.
Yep. They're not wrong. See, that is accurate. That is what Europe would look like if Great Britain was located next to Japan. I'll accept that one. Terrible, but I'll accept it. Average gene colour per state, 2018. This is not a terrible map. It's genius.
Whoa. I've just got to... I'm just looking at my genes, and I'm wondering where in America I would be. I think I'm like just not quite at the west coast, just inland a little bit. So what is that, New Mexico or something? I think I'm in New Mexico.
Argentina.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one's kind of cute. Namibia to Zimbabwe. Do you see? Because it's a big old panhandle. Like the best example of like a panhandle country. I don't think they're following the river. I think they just wanted to have access to the Zambezi River.
Which makes sense. The Zambezi is like rivers alive, aren't they?
Because we've got Zimbabwe there and we've got Namibia there. If we zoom in on the borders, they don't actually connect. Namibia ends at this point and Zambia ends at this point. So Botswana are right here, just kind of cockblocker. That's
this
so
is
funny.
ours.
This one's not terrible at all. This one's interesting. What pedestrians look like across Europe. So on signs and stuff.
Why are they aliens in all of Eastern Europe?
So obviously this is
just going to point this out. Look at this. The fuck is with that head shape? What? I mean, granted, human heads aren't actually round, but that's more like if you're walking like this, you've got your head like it's fucking upright. More that I've not. What?
Very recognizable to me in the UK.
Yeah.
Isn't the Poland one creepy though? The way they're just like staring directly back at you.
That makes sense though. If you're going to be crossing the road, that's how you stand. That actually is the only one that makes sense.
This is what it would look like if someone rolled up Chile. Brilliant.
What,
US
why?
states, but the first letter is missing. They're not wrong. We've got Ashington, Montana,
Wyoming,
Alaska,
California,
Florida, Mexico. Great stuff. Thank
you.
you.
Hawaii is just a Cockney saying.
The blue area. Yep. That is true. Thank you for that. The top 12 states to live in. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, they're literally just the geographically top states to live in.
All the ones near Canada
Indiana,
as
well. Out Indiana.
Oh, God. They're getting worse, guys. They're getting worse. The fuck is
every
this?
pub in the UK.
I did that. I did this one as well. Clearly, there are not that many terrible maps because that's 2 of them now I did. This is brilliant. And actually, when I reacted to it on the short, I didn't have in... because I was doing them, and what I didn't point out was that this is 7,000 pubs down on just 10 years ago. There's 7,000 plus pubs that have actually closed in the UK. Because I said this didn't look enough.
One is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Miley Cyprus. Excellent. That might be the thumbnail, that one. Not gonna lie.
That's how to unite both sides.
Around New Zealand. Hey, I like this one. Nothing terrible about it. Finally, New Zealand gets the attention it deserves.
Fair.
Right in the middle, where it should
It
be.
is interesting
Really
because,
looks
like,
the
depending on
traditional map.
what
It's like
angle you look at the Earth,
because
someone else is in the middle.
we
It's
have
just
so
Eurocentric that made
we
it
actually
middle,
get to see a nice
as we
bit
know
of
it now.
scale for Antarctica as well. Being a crappy neighbour, lesson 1. Okay, so France and
Yeah,
Belgium border.
it's in this one as well.
France has put a nuclear
This is
power plant
France
right
just taking the
there,
piss here.
close and surrounded by Belgium as possible. That is so mean. Map of countries that use the month first date format as if it's
It
only
is
the US. I assumed it was
just
like
the
driving on the right and there'd
No.
be like a handful. As if the US are the only country that
It doesn't make any
That is
fucking sense, that's why.
And just proves that that's the stupidest thing ever because it doesn't make any sense. I don't even need to explain.
And I've said this to people before because everyone goes, oh yeah, but it just makes sense. No, 4th of July. That's how you say it in America, is the 4th of July. So you're putting the fucking day first as well. It's just, yeah.
why that is wrong.
Bonus map, we're not at 8.
Kai, hello.
So I thought I'd do one. What do we call frogs around the UK? Well, being
Where
in
the
the
fuck did
UK,
Kai come from?
obviously. Apparently down where I live, they're called bouncing Charlies.
Yeah, I live,
You know,
like,
otherwise you will
really
forgot
close to
Alan
Kai,
Johnson,
and I didn't know until I saw something on
Bonnie
Facebook, and his
Jacksons,
band was like
Norfolk
playing 20
horses,
miles away, down the
Boyne
road from me.
jockeys, I like Boyne jockeys. Elastic Nightmares, Grandma's Delight, Bob Hoskins, Sausage Leg Demons, River Burks, Leggy Worms, or Puddocks.
Puddocks.
What do you use to
I quite like Puddocks.
Where you're from
I quite
in the
like that.
UK? Let us know in the comments. Cool. Anyway, back to Jack.
And on that note, I'm ending off the video. Go.
Just fucking what the fuck was that? Okay, yeah, he's about to say go to Terrible Maps. Do go to Terrible Maps. They are fun. A couple of them I've seen other places because I've been looking all over for them. Thanks, Kai. Kai making sure as editor to take it all the way to 8 minutes for him then, because it's an 8 minute 4 seconds. Well done, Kai. Editing doing good there. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that. Bit of a random one. But I've been reacting to a lot of these maps recently. I thought, you know what, let's see what somebody else's response is. He's not quite as animated as me, but maybe I have some aggression I need to work out. Anyway, see you next time.